When I was young, 6 years old, my mother told me that I was very playful with my cousin and laughed a lot. He also described me as a tender child because I kept talking to my aunt and my cousins. When I traveled to Chiquinquirá, that made me even happier. I remember that I was 14. What most made me happy was to go for a walk to the temple with my parents and my uncle Jairo. Oh, it was great. A beautiful moment. I remember that I was very shy at this time. The way to deal with others was one of kindness and always respect because he came from an educated and decent family. What makes me unique is my dedication and my responsibility in the projects that are present to me in life. When I focus and I manage to take forward jobs that have to do with art, I'm very motivated to reach my greatest potential. The talent that God has given me gave me the possibility to be in many places of the country.
¿Cómo te ves aquí en 30
Como
años como
artista,
artista?
ok, bueno, como artista yo creo que pintando muchos murales en muchos países y que me reconozcan por lo que hago, por mis grandes obras.
For example, I remember when I stayed in the capital center is very big town and I paint a big mural. I remember it's a character about Alexander Sosa. It's an very man poetic. I like in my life paint a lot of. I paint an incredible mural about guerrillas in Colombia. It's so crazy. In addition to this, I have been passionate about teaching others, especially to children and young people who don't have the opportunity to study in private schools, much less in expensive universities like ours. Meanwhile, I have been passionate with the projects about art. It's so important. One of the best places I remember was Medellin. There I ate, I shared, and I painted a lot in the streets of the community 13. I talked about the stories that happened to me in my hometown when the police caught me for painting illegally. When I was 6 years old, my mom gave me a lot of pleasure. She was beautiful with me and she put on different masks when we were where my grandmother, all my guys laughed.
¿Quiénes somos? Es lo que siempre pensamos. Sentimientos futuristas, estrategias del pasado, preguntas sin respuesta.